Alright, welcome back to the channel again, and this time around I'm going to be doing this one, and I'm going to try my best possible to confuse you. Yeah, what you're going to do for me is don't get confused. But if you get confused, retrace your step. So now we go. We say that absolute value of a plus b is less or equal to absolute value of a plus absolute value of b. So this is where the confusion starts. We know that absolute value of a is equal to absolute value of a plus b minus b. Am I correct? Yes. Because b minus b is going to give you 0, and a plus 0 is 0. So now this implies that absolute value of a is equal to absolute value of a plus b minus absolute value of b. I believe I'm correct. I just brought this one outside and the minus sign, right? And when I add absolute value of b to the both sides, I'm going to get that this implies that absolute value of a plus absolute value of b is equal to what? Absolute value of a plus b. Actually less or equal to, because once we shift this one is either going to be less or equal to this. So now I have shown that this is equal to this. Okay, let's do again. So the absolute value of b is equal to absolute value of a minus a plus b, right? Now this is going to give you that this implies that absolute value of b is equal to absolute value of a plus b minus absolute value of a. Now when you bring to this side, you're going to give the absolute value of a plus absolute value of b now is less or equal to absolute value of a plus b. Now I want you to check it if I'm correct. Check it if I'm correct. Let me do it here again. Now I want you to recall that absolute value of x less than I want you to record that a is less or equal to absolute value of what? X. Sorry, absolute value of a. Do you understand? Which implies that absolute value of a is greater than or equal to a. And this makes minus a, this makes minus absolute value of a to be less or equal to a to be less or equal to absolute value of a. Do you see that? So now here, what did they give us? We said that absolute value of a implies that minus absolute value of a is less or equal to absolute value of a, and absolute value of b implies that minus absolute value of b, sorry, I made a mistake here. Greater or equal to a implies that minus absolute value of a is less or equal to a less or equal to absolute value of a. Implies that minus absolute value of b less or equal to b less or equal to absolute value of what? B. So we're now going to add these two together. When we add these two together, we're going to get that minus absolute value of a plus absolute value of b is less or equal to a plus b is less or equal to absolute value of a plus absolute value of b. Now from here, negative absolute value of a is less or equal to a less or equal to what? Positive absolute value of a. What does it imply? It implies that absolute value of a is greater or equal to this. You understand? So meaning that absolute value of a plus b is greater or equal to what? Absolute value of a plus absolute value of b. which also imply that absolute value of A plus absolute value of B is less or equal to absolute value of A plus B. So now, I want you to check which one is correct between the two of them. If you check, I want you to drop the answer in the comment box below. Thank you.